Hello and welcome to Coffee with the Librarians. I'm putting on hand lotion. Week of March 11th. I actually have no idea what we're going to talk about today. I was just prompted to get online and do this now. So let's tune in and see what goodness is coming for us. What they want to talk about is it's noticing more. The concept of how little we humans notice about how much information is around, within, and among us, and how little we tend to notice that information. And from their perspective, sometimes it's almost comical. It's like when you watch a movie and you as the viewer are given this information that the characters on the screen have not been given. And that you watch them and you're cheering for them. And you're like, oh my gosh, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. No, he turned right, turn left, turn left. That somehow, sometimes that's how they feel watching us, because the clues are always there. And they want to back into that phrase. It's not that it is a mystery to unravel. To say the clues are always there implies that we are supposed to get to a certain place, and we're not supposed to get to a certain place. But the clues are there, and that we should never really be surprised by the outcome of something because there are so many clues in place. Because we fail to notice those clues along the way, we fail to understand why things are turning out the way that they are. And if we would just stop and drop in and notice, we would rarely be surprised in a negative way. We would always have more choice than we realized we did have, because we would see the whole picture. And they talk about this game and this belief that like life is a mystery. And yes, certain parts of it are a mystery, but it's a mystery because we are so intentionally putting the blinders on and ignoring sensations, thoughts, feelings, nudges. You know, all of these, it's not even all divine gifts. That was the word that I wanted to use. I wanted to say, like, we're ignoring all this divine connection. That's not the word. It's we're ignoring everything, both within, among, and around us. We're ignoring a lot of times the sensations and the feels and the thoughts in our bodies. We are also ignoring the real words people are saying. People give us so many clues in their language that we don't even process because it's not what we wanted to hear. So literally people will tell us things and we'll be like, yeah, I didn't hear that. And we just interpret whatever it is we want to interpret. And body language and among, I was curious about that word. Why among? Because that didn't seem like it really made sense. And what they're saying is watching interactions with other people, watching the way people show up and do things. That's that amongness, watching how we show up around people. How we show up impacts the result that we get. And there's so many clues. I love that word, clues. I really love that. Within, among, around, all of, that we're completely ignoring. And what their ask is, no, their answer, not their ask, their answer is, they say so often we are asking, you know, for psychic information. If I just had a crystal ball, if I could just see the future. And what they're saying is the future doesn't matter as much as that immediate presence, that immediate next step, that immediate thing. And that is so clear to us that that is always revealed, but we're so used to, what are we used to? We're used to looking 10 years down the road. We're used to looking 5 years down the road. We're used to looking in the rearview mirror. We're used to looking at our partner's journey, our friend's journey, our coworker's journey, that we often, I wanted to say always, pretty often, ignore that thing that is right in front of us. That next step is always there. That next interaction is always there. And we're looking everywhere except that next step. So their answer, it's not their ask, but it's their answer to all of us who are like, if I just knew, why didn't I know? Is you did, but you ignored it. You did, but you chose not to hear it. You did, but you chose not to see it. You did, but you didn't tune into those feelings and you didn't feel it. You did feel it. You just didn't notice that you were feeling it. And if you did notice it, the among, the within, the around, you didn't do anything about it. So the answer is, it's always there. It's always there. Pretty much nothing should be much of a surprise because that next thing is always there. It's just that that's not where we're looking. So their answer, not their ask, their answer is just look for that next thing. It's not like you have to not look 10 years down the road or your friend's journey or your neighbor's journey or whatever it is. Sure. But when you need to know, keep checking back in to your next step. Keep checking back in to what is coming and how you're feeling in those three places: within, among, I love that, and around you. I really love the among. Yeah. Notice how people show up to different people. Notice how people interact. That's that among. What is going on among? And that information is always, always accessible to you. Have an amazing week. I can't wait to see you next week. Bye.